Sonia, we start our Champions League campaign with a point. What did you think of the performance?
First of all, I think it's a bad result. We wanted to start with a win, 3 points. We wanted to have a strong start in the campaign, and we couldn't do that tonight. If you analyze the performance, I think we were quite aggressive out of possession, and I think this is what we wanted to do, and we were quite successful. I think we dominate the game, but it's not enough at this level. I think you just have to make sure when you create opportunities, you are also efficient and clinical. And I think tonight we couldn't score more than 1 goal, so what's probably the main learning from this game.
What did Twente do today to make it difficult for us to find our rhythm?
I think they have like a team who in this game had hope, and I think when you give the opposition hope, it's always a more difficult game. I think when you are able to face a team like Twente who are compact and most of the time defending, you just need to make sure when you create some really good opportunities, you score them. Again, tonight, we couldn't do that. They were the first team to score, which for me, it's also something who changed the game, because after you are running after the result, and more difficult. At least we were able to score 1 and get a point, but it's not enough from our ambitions.
And obviously, you handed Chelsea debuts today to Chloe and Livia Peng. What did you make of those two in particular today?
Always difficult to have some positives about the individuals when your team didn't perform, but I think for them individually it was good to start the campaign in the Champions League. I think in terms of how much they work hard and the mentality they have, they really deserve that. They prove every day in training session they deserve to start a game for Chelsea, even in the Champions League. So I'm just frustrated about the result and the fact, even with the fact they had their debut in this game, they couldn't get a better result.
Obviously, it's Spurs next. What do you want to see in that game?
Well, first of all, a good reaction. I think that's important. You know, that's always easier when you are winning to stay together as a team. So we need to also stay together in these moments. It's more tough, but that's normal. Again, so we need to take the learnings from this game going into the next one and make sure, in terms of mentality, we have the good reaction and we stay all together, staff and players.
Ellie, a 1-1 draw here in Twente. What do you think of the result and the performance?
Yeah, we're very disappointed, obviously, with the result and also with the performance. I think we had a lot of chances to convert, to get up early in the first half, and also some chances in the second half. So overall, just disappointed. Credit to Twente, no game is easy in this Champions League. So just disappointing performance and result. And
what did Twente do to make it difficult for us? Why couldn't we get our normal flow going?
Yeah, I think they're very organised defensively. They gave everything, and that's what this new format of the Champions League is. Every game is hard, and they really nullified us going forward, and defended really well in a block.
We've got Spurs first, but we do have a good chance to bounce back from this at Stamford Bridge against Paris, don't we?
Yeah, I think so. I think obviously our we shift focus obviously to the weekend for the league, but also we have in the back of our mind the Champions League next week against Paris FC, and hopefully get back on top of things in this new format.
Obviously, some positive news. Chloe made her debut today. What does she bring to the team, and what are her abilities as a young player?
Yeah, she's such a young, exciting player. She's so talented, so happy for her to get her first few minutes on the big stage in the Champions League, and hopefully can see more of her.